Alright, people, I'm back again. youngrazz713. Finna continue where we left off. I'm good now. Just had me some grub, some dinner, so I'm ready. Alright, what happened? Shit.
Extraction room. That sounds promising. Maybe these samples can tell me what they're looking for.
Ah, shit. See, I did some tinkering and went back to some older composite samples. Turns out what we thought was a waste or just needed a different extraction treatment. The, the carbonic acid damaged the sample, but the sulfuric acid solution worked perfectly. At this rate, we'll hit our targets for Project Polius before the deposits run out. I'm preparing a report for the council. What the fuck? What they up to, man? What y'all up to, man? Which sample should be placed in the extractor? Which chemical will extract material from the sample? Shit. A report on various acids and samples with some statistics on extraction rates. A note in the margin reads, at current recoverability rates, we will not reach our targets before this mine is depleted. We must find more reliable extraction methods. How the hell? What am I supposed to do? Magnesite sample detected. Composite ore detected. And what did it say about the thing? What the fuck, bro? What am I supposed to do? Does it say solve anything? Oh shit, I see this shit down there. There we go. Okay, so not that. This one, this one. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna keep going. Could be this one. Okay, this one. Alright, damn. This one. And this one? Oh, it's gotta be a combination, I'm guessing. What's the hint? Hold on, hold on, hold on. That one didn't work. This. Skip the solution, please. Shit. Dionysium. Exit extraction site.
That'll get me out of here.
Yeah, I might have company, I bet. Fuck.
So you're still alive. It's clear you don't understand your place. We earned our power. We shaped Gotham into the great city she is today. We are the protectors, not you. You're just bats. And owls devour bats.
Damn.
That's my cue to leave.
Come on. What? Shit, trapped. Escape the collapsing man.
Not out of the woods yet. Please tell me that's a way out.
Woo!
Belfry, you there?
We seem to have you back, Batgirl. Are you all right?
I'm fine. The court is mining some strange substance, and it looks a hell of a lot like...
What the hell?
Belfry, you're cutting out. Belfry?
You take forever to do the simplest of tasks. We have things to discuss. Come find me.
So yeah.
Is that Batgirl? Huh.
Where is she?
The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
You used us. For us to do the dirty work for you.
When I was still part of the League, we observed the court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
They call what they're mining Dionysia. But it looks like it's from a Lazarus pit.
A foul substitute for the true miracle. A contaminated extract. For centuries, the court has been looking for a fountain of youth. Instead, they found the makings of undying monsters.
So those talons... that's what they're using to create them. So why not make a trade? A Lazarus pit for their science. You'd have a loyal army without ever recruiting another ninja.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such banality. And the court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus Pits.
Of course! You get to use the Lazarus pits because you're so generous and kind.
Oh, those are some harsh words. I gave you back your friend, Jason.
I knew it. And I know you didn't do it as some kind of favor to me, or Bruce.
I suppose gratitude was too much to expect in exchange for another stab at life.
He didn't ask for your help, Talia. None of us did.
With Bruce gone, the court's operation grows. The League of Shadows will raze Gotham to the ground unless you silence the court.
Just spit it out, Talia. You want the voice gone, and you want to use us to do it for you. But what do you get out of it?
I'll do what I can to distract the League. And your path to the Court of Owls will be clear.
Damn.
Oh, now I get how Montoya feels.
Hey, Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus Pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize her voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person? Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
Lock and key.
I added new evidence to the board.
To Moreno case from Barbara Gordon. Hey everyone, I followed up on the Moreno case mentioned in the messages we found at the Gazette. Looks like we were right on the money. Judge Elena Moreno abruptly took a leave of absence from the bench after her brother Alex was found dead a few weeks ago for family reasons, according to her official statement. But her last case before the announcement, denying a petition to shut down construction at the Chelsea Tunnel, and she hasn't been seen in public since. This reeks of owl. Let's keep an eye on it. Jada Tompkins. Hey Batman, this is Jada. My mom gave me this address in case I needed to contact you. There's been a big spike in organ theft lately, and the GCPD aren't doing anything about it. Oh yeah, I did that already. Not surprisingly, Langstrom wasn't working alone. He had an assistant helping him with his less savory work. I suspect he knew about the court too. I wonder if he was a plant. Can I be the first to say you take far too much pleasure in messing around with people who underestimate you? I read the interview that you did with Gotham's elite. You had the reporter convinced you're a golden retriever in very tailored clothing. Ha! To Barbara, I overheard Dick and Tim talking about going to the Pride Parade in costume. We're obviously going too, right? I assume they just haven't asked yet. Damn, from Gotham News Network and Gotham Today based on your subscription preferences. Gotham sets new record in a report on federal crime statistics for this quarter. It was revealed that Gotham has set a new record for misdemeanor offenses, beating out its previous record from 3 years ago. Experts are torn on the root cause of the recent upswing. Sorry about last time. I couldn't help myself this time for real though. The court can only continue to operate in the shadows, and they've done a great job of covering their tracks. But I think I figured out a surefire way to take them down once and for all. We just start telling everyone. We just start telling everyone the truth about. Babs, this is really bad. I was checking a member of the court, hoping I could pick up some intel, but I blinked and they disappeared. It was real. Houdini act. We guard you. What the fuck? Hello, Barbara Gordon. Times are tough everywhere, but no more. So then in Gotham, just going out for a night with friends can feel risky when your evening could be interrupted by a giant mud man, the snowman from hell, or any other number of the baffling beings that insist on calling Gotham City home. Don't let Gotham's spiraling descent into a waking nightmare stop you from living your life. Hire We Guard You. With our simple-to-use app, you can hire a personal security detail to accompany you and up to 3 friends anywhere within the city borders for a transparent upfront hourly fee. Click here to install the app and get 15% off your first hire. What's this? Tim Drake. When you have some time, I'd like to brainstorm possible efficiencies for the Belfry. When the cave was destroyed, we lost a lot. Thankfully, we didn't lose any of Bruce's files, but that's only because of his forward thinking. The Belfry is not set up with the same level of redundancies the Batcave was, and if anything happened here, it wouldn't be good. This gave me the idea of utilizing encrypted satellites as redundancy servers to store our files and data. That way, no matter what happens to the Belfry or to any of us, the data would be safe and accessible from anywhere. I know you'll probably tell me I'm being overcautious, but if ever there was a time to be, it's now. Just something I'm thinking about. Man, they got a lot of messages to each other. Here's your new temp password for the 50th time. Consider perhaps maybe writing it down somewhere, or I don't know, remembering it like a normal person. Just a thought. Temp password Babs is so cool, so great, so awesome, and smart. 13 will expire, must be reset within 24 hours. I mean it. Jason Todd. I've been doing some research on the Court of Owls book I told you all about. The author was buried at the Gotham Cemetery near St. Faustina Church, so I looked at some pictures of the area and I spotted weird Court of Owl symbols near the building. We should check it out if we can find the book. It'll give us some valuable intel on the court. Renee Montoya. Hey, we keep getting reports of some weird guy mugging people all over town. The victims say he doesn't have a face, probably a mask or something. So it's hard to get a description. We haven't found him yet, but I thought I'd let you guys know. Maybe you'll have better luck catching him. Anonymous source, The Watch. You don't know me, but I'm a friend of Batman's. He asked me to contact you through this address if I hadn't seen him for a while. I have information that could be of use to you. Come see me in North Gotham. I've included the map coordinates of friend. Barbara Gordon. Let's race. I've been meaning to run some tests on the Bat Cycle recently, so I talked to Dinah, and she had a great idea. What better way to test the Bat Cycle's speed and maneuverability than with some racing? She can even set some courses that'll really put the bike through its paces. And I don't know about you guys, but I could use something fun to do for a change. Alright, so I was just reading all these emails and stuff. Database, what we got? Combat. Elemental effects. Abilities, attacks, and upgrades can all help you inflict elemental effects during battle. The hero's weapon dictates your elemental damage type. Elemental effects deal different types of increased damage to your targets. The cryogenic effect freezes enemies in place, for example, while the toxic effect deals damage over time. Elemental resistance, okay, I got that shit. Oh shit, they got that for me. Cryogenic encases a target in ice, freezing them in place. Attacking a frozen target deals increased damage. The target is freed once the ice shatters. Elemental effect incendiary. In addition to taking incendiary damage over time, the target is incapable of attacking until the elemental effect duration expires. Toxic. Poisons the target, inflicting damage over time until the elemental effect duration expires. Bioelectrical. Dazes the target, preventing them from using a certain attack or abilities. Momentum abilities are unavailable while your hero expires the elemental effect. Elemental effect concussive. Stuns the target, preventing them from moving or defending themselves until the elemental effect duration expires. Elemental resistance. Okay, we got that down. Evade flurry. What the hell? Evade flurry allows enemies to repeatedly dodge attacks and abilities. Break an enemy's evade flurry with area of effect attacks or abilities. Heavy range attacks are another potential counter to evade flurry. Crimes. Organ trafficking. Okay, I know about that. I'm aware of that shit. Owl's nests are a dangerous court of owls hideouts hidden inside Gotham's walls. Unlock and investigate Owl's Nest to discover the secrets and rewards. Beware the ambushes, traps, and enemies who may be lying in wait. The Court of Owls. The mythical Court of Owls is truly entrenched in Gotham City. Pursue them as you investigate case files and uncover the truth. Defeat Court of Owls members to earn organic composite and electrum. Villain case file. Use the back computer to begin investigating a villain's case file. Follow through on the investigation and face Gotham's most notorious villains in a memorable showdown. What else, bro? Side activities. Man, I ain't earned nothing? Come on, bro. Find and interrogate Court of Owls informants or patrol to discover ongoing crimes. Okay. Mark Hendricks, the Court of Owls is no myth. They're real and they're dangerous. Use the key found in the court's death pit to learn more. Harley Quinn returns. Clayface and then Mr. Freeze. Okay, this is the last one. 1.3 quartz slabs.
I leveraged a mutual acquaintance. The head of security for the Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
Oh shit, okay, I got 4. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Talon suit. Damn. I'm alright with this. Oh fuck, man! Come on, bro. What, level 9, level 5, level 3? Level 3. Should I dismantle like the old ones? I think I should. I'll start dismantling. Yeah, all the old shit. Level 13. Whoa, shit. Yeah, let me rock that suit. Start, yeah, dismantling all the old shit. Nah. What the hell? Check the evidence board.
I've always heard the Orchard Hotel is haunted.
That's true at least one night a year. Bunch of rich ghouls in masks.
Meet Mark Hendricks. Tracking an activity will display a marker you can follow to your destination. To quickly track an activity, tap the pad to open the activity view. Okay.
Morning, Alfred.
Richard? You know more than anyone that being a leader has a cost. You needn't shoulder it all alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, at times, you can be much like Bruce.
I'm nothing like him.
Of course not. So, unlike him, you would never push through an injury.
I'm fine. See? I'm good.
Knowing when to take the help that's offered is a sign of a good leader.
Can I be the first to say that you take far too much pleasure in messing around with people who underestimate you? I read the interview that you did with Gotham's Elite. You had the reporter convince you're a golden retriever in very tailored clothing. What the hell? Who is Dick Grayson? Bruce Wayne's scion tells all by Arturo Rodriguez. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, it seems. Dick Grayson, much like the recently departed Bruce Wayne, is an irrepressible flirt. The tabloids are flush with mentions of his exploits and the gorgeous company that he keeps. I asked Dick if he had a specific type, and he leaned close then, his voice lowered into an intimate purr. His gaze for me and no one else. People are gorgeous, all of them. Why restrict myself to an archetype when this world is beauty? Gorgeous, gorgeous people everywhere, including the ranks of Gotham's elite. While some might disdain his puppy-like enthusiasm, I have a suspicion that Dick Grayson one day might live up to societal expectations. He only needs to learn how to calm down. Personally, I think with age, he'll develop Bruce Wayne's ability to differentiate the personal and then professional. Why? Well, we've all heard the rumors. Continue. Oh, come on, man. You're doing all that flirting and shit.
Not only is the court real, but so are Talons.
I thought they'd be more, I don't know, intelligent? They're supposed to be the court's...
It's more difficult to control someone capable of free will.
Or anyone able to think at all?
But that doesn't mean we can underestimate them. They are still capable fighters.
Sure. I just won't try to have a conversation with them.
The court must have been mining this Dionysium for decades, maybe more.
And yet they didn't hesitate to blow it all up just to get us. Sucks we couldn't get more info while we were down there.
But you're all alive. That's what matters.
Right. They won't be getting rid of us that easily.
that was something else, huh?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Nope.
Sure. Well, you know my door is... Cool. Cool. Good talk.
We might be able to find some correlations between Talons and other cryptids.
You think people confuse the Talon for something else? Maybe the Chupacabra was a Talon.
No, the Chupacabra's the Chupacabra, for sure. But the Ozark Howler...
What about Bigfoot?
Dick, please. This is serious.
Was Batman really trying to find a cure for Freeze's condition?
Yeah, he felt it was the best way to prevent more people from getting hurt, and possibly to save Victor himself.
Freeze is a brilliant scientist, and Batman always tried to rehabilitate villains. Was he able to come up with anything?
Unfortunately, no. But at least we can use what he did have to monitor cryogel levels in the city.
Those regulators were all too happy to do Freeze's bidding. He must be paying them handsomely.
Victor has always had a penchant for working alone. If he's hiring outside help, he must have something big planned.
So we'll just have to figure out what.
I can't believe Freeze just murdered someone at Star Labs.
Something's different about this. We have to get him under control.
Whatever he's after, we have to stop him, Dick. Before he can hurt anyone else.
We'll do our best, Tim. It's all we can do.
He's just freezing people to death, man.
I wish we could have been there to stop him.
We will next time. He's screwed when we find him. Why was Star Labs making cryogel anyway? I mean, what do people other than Freeze use it for?
Oh, well, it's got lots of applications. One I've been following is the development of new superconductors.
Electrical conductors, right?
Yes, when they're used in microprocessors, they can increase processing speed, well, exponentially.
So, a faster computer. Well, if you ever want to build one of those, I'll give you a hand.
Hey, thanks.
Police are investigating the involvement of one of Gotham's most notorious criminals after a recent riot at Blackgate Penitentiary. Harley Quinn, the psychiatrist turned felon and frequent rival of Batman, was reportedly seen at Blackgate during the riot, despite the fact that she is not currently an inmate. According to sources within Blackgate, Quinn had been quietly using the safety of a cell as a kind of base of operations, enabled by some well-placed allies within prison security. Authorities are now looking into whether Quinn incited the riot and what motive she could have possibly had to do so. This is GCN. I'm Noor Rashid, Gotham's trusted voice for what matters to you.
Alright, my bad, people. I was on the phone right quick. Alright, I'm back here. Reach Mark Hendricks' last known location. Easy, man. Easy. It says concussive damage can stun your hero, briefly preventing them from moving or attacking. Bioelectric effects can stop enemies from using certain types of attacks and weapons. Receive additional damage. Alright, let's get it. Ooh!
Don't forget that you have a rendezvous with Mr. Hendricks.
Thanks for the heads up, Belfry.
Huh. Easy, man. Where's this guy? Is it up here? Where, bro? I'm here. And then what? The hell? What the hell, man? There y'all go again with this bullshit. Y'all need to put a big ass circle somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I have to look it on YouTube again. I ain't wasting. Fuck that bullshit. Maybe the bike will tell me where it's at. There it is. There he is.
Looks like the court grabbed Hendricks.
There's been reports of suspicious activity.
With luck, that's Hendricks.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
Start using a bike next time. What's going on there?
Look, court members. Seems like I found the party.
Defend the doors, defeat the wave. Oh, okay, shit. I can do it right now. Hey, yo, shit.
Makes it easier when the bad guys show up for you.
Bitch!
This might hurt. Try this.
Damn! Fuck! dang it. Shit! Fucking thing. It's your boy. Mark Hendricks.
I had a feeling this day was coming. You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
Probably why the court wanted you silenced.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look, one of my guys was feeding them info. And you know what? You should probably have all the same intel too.
Thanks for the drive. We'll take care of it from here.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
Belfry, I dealt with the court. Got a data drive for the trouble.
Excellent. Please return to the Belfry so we can evaluate next steps.
Gotta go.
The fuck is that, man? Who the fuck is playing that bullshit? Anyways, reach the Belfry.
We got something here. One of those things here.
I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm glad they're not aware.
Ah, shit.
Better see what's going on.
Look, it's Nightwing. Put him away.
I've uploaded the data we got from Hendricks. It should be ready soon. I've seen Bruce make that same face when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul attacking Batman, but I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Ra's was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that, is that he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed, so he named Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Ra's left Gotham alone. That is until he showed up and... Bruce.
Talia says Ra's was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that not being the whole story.
Hang on. What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Ra's found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Ra's cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus Pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents...
Raish blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Raish to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is. And we know what we need to do. We root out the court. And we keep the League away from Gotham.
I really miss it.
Right, man, what up?
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need. I've set up a safe house for Mr. Hendricks. His original one was compromised, but he'll be all right now.
Glad to hear it.
The voice of the court's modulator is going to be a pain to remove. I'll pull up some of Bruce's old files, see how he disguised his voice back in the day.
I always figured Bruce just didn't like the masquerade because it was pretentious.
He did always say he found it distasteful. But all this time, the Court of Owls...
Bruce had good instincts. He just didn't know how good.
Hey, big guy. You doing okay?
Fine. What's up?
Well, with all this talk of Lazarus pits and Dionysium,
Like I said, fine.
Jason, just let me be a good friend.
I'm handling it. Thanks for checking in, Babs.
out faces have been spotted across the city over the last few days, prompting speculation that a new threat is stalking the streets of Gotham. It is currently difficult to confirm these reports, but footage uploaded to social media sites appears to show people plagued by melting features. While these specific accounts have yet to be verified by authorities, Gotham Public Health asks anyone with symptoms they cannot readily explain to immediately contact them via their non-emergency number. I'm Noor Rashid, and this is GCN.
I wonder if every bit of Clayface knows it is Clayface.
I just hope the bit we brought home's not watching us right now.
Mr. Carlo has changed since we last saw him.
We all did. Hey, you think my therapist would take him on as a client? I bet he'd have a lot of stuff to unpack. Even without a face, he looked more pissed off than me.
Still nothing about the muggings on the police scanner.
You'd think the GCPD would be interested in stopping a serial mugger.
It's hard to identify someone who has no face.
We wouldn't let that stop us. They shouldn't either. Basil was never the strongest actor.
Now the guy can't even play dead right.
Jason!
You hear about Clayface's new acting technique?
No.
He completely disappears into the character.
Oh my god.
It's like he completely changes himself for each role.
Get out.
You gotta wonder why anyone stays in Gotham.
You don't get weird mini Clayface out in Bloodhaven?
Yeah, that one's new.
On the plus side, there's not as much asbestos in Gotham. Nice moves in the fight the other night. It was like your feet never even touched the ground.
Guess it's true what they say. You can teach an old carny new tricks.
Need a spotter later?
I'm good. The question is, do you?
I don't. Huh?
Lately, when you've been leaping across rooftops, you're experiencing more effects from the Lazarus Pit, aren't you?
Yes, but it's fine. I've got it under control.
So I have a plan for analyzing your new abilities.
I don't need them analyzed. Talia dunked me in a Lazarus pit. I got powers, that's it.
But I don't have any first-hand observations of Talia or Raish expressing abilities like this. You could provide missing data.
The only data I need is what I get taking down criminals every night. End of story.
You're not mad at Tim, are you?
No. Okay, I was a little harsh.
Probably. But you know you're gonna keep being pissed off until you admit to yourself what's bothering you.
You're not my therapist.
No. But I don't think you've talked to her about this either. Because you're still pissed off.
Do you ever remember your dreams, Dick?
Sometimes. The fun ones. Why?
I remember being trapped in a cave. I was training with dozens of other fighters.
Go on.
We would pummel each other until we were bloodied. Sometimes I would kill one of them. And then I'd hear her laugh.
Talia. Jason, you're not responsible for what she made you do. For what she did to you with the Lazarus Pit.
No. But I can use what she taught me for good.
You mean, like a mystical ninja technique for channeling your anger away from your friends and towards your enemies?
Maybe. You jerk.
I have to say, this confidence suits you, Master Tim.
Thanks. I didn't think I could ever go out there on my own.
Master Bruce went through the same thing when he was younger.
He did?
Yes, caring for an entire city is a big responsibility. One that he and you have handled well.
I'm just doing my best to live up to the legend.
You are. A rook can be just as heroic as a knight.
So, our new Robin's been doing pretty well lately. I heard he'd been developing some new crime-fighting tactics.
Tim's doing great. Someday he might even be a better...